Okay, looks like we are live now. Yes, we're live. We're live. Welcome, everyone. It's Saturday morning. This is August 22nd already, 2015. This is a DubLiHelp.com Saturday morning question and answer hangout. With me today, I have Mr. Richard Beck. Richard, how are you, sir?
Doing fine, sir. Doing
All
fine.
right. All right. Well, we're off to another, Saturday morning questions and answer, and it'll be a busy weekend for this guy here with kids getting back into college and rolling around. So we got a bunch of a few questions actually here today came in, and a few other things we're going to discuss. I have some pretty cool news about DubLi that I can share with you towards the end of the hangout. But cool. Welcome, viewers. Thank you for checking in with us today. If you're watching us live or on replay. We do these Google Hangouts twice a week, this time period, Saturday morning, at this time period, 10 to 10:30 or so Central Time here in the United States. And then Tuesday night, we do a topic-driven hangout for a half an hour from 7 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Central Time here in the United States. This coming week, or this coming Tuesday, I don't have it up, but I think it's big ticket. What is it? The topic this coming Tuesday, is it
big ticket? Because we kind of got off the beaten path last week. Yeah.
Yeah, big ticket. Big ticket. No, it's not big ticket. It's free account.
The largest free account.
Cashback. Yeah.
Cashbacks.
Yeah. High cashback for free accounts. And so that'll be a good one this coming Tuesday. So you guys will have to come back and check in on that one. And obviously we'll have it up for replay like all of our Hangouts. And if you want to watch any of our old Hangouts, all you have to do is go to Google.com or YouTube.com and type in DubLiHelp, and you'll get a list of all of our previous Hangouts that we've done with topics as well. Or you can just go to one of our YouTube channels. But we'd like to welcome you viewers from around the world watching today. Whether you're watching again this on this live or on replay, or possibly even listening to it on one of the radio stations we broadcast on the internet, thank you for taking the time to check in with us today. We'll give you a good half hour worth of content. And I got a couple funny stories to tell too, but we'll get to that here in a few minutes. As we always do, Richard, before as we get these Hangouts started, and by the way, just to clarify, I need to say this at every one of the beginning of these Hangouts, is that these Hangouts are designed strictly for the shopper. This is not the business side of DubLi. This is designed strictly for the shopper. There's two sides of DubLi. There's the cashback, consumer cashback, and then there's the people that want to make money with DubLi. It's a home-based business or a business, and so this is the shopper side. Although Richard and I are both on both sides, the home-based business and make money with DubLi. Everyone on the make money with DubLi is a shopper as well, so it just goes hand in hand. But this Hangout and all the Hangouts here designed at DubLiHelp.com are designed strictly, for the shopper side, the shopper experience. If you're interested in the business side of DubLi and you're watching this broadcast at DubLiHelp.com, to the right of this broadcast window, there is a link that you can click, as well as a link to get your free DubLi cashback account. And so we'll move on from there. I just want to clarify that. So as we always do with these Hangouts, Richard, as we get started here, current events, anything going on, we chat, let people get situated and grab their cup of coffee, which I have a little thing to say about that here in a minute. Any current events you want to chat about? Neck of the woods?
I think everything's kind of, we're into that political thing, a little bit, and Hillary's going like Home Alone, What are you talking about? Which is kind of hysterical. And Donald, he's really, he's still talking a show. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all goes. You got some of the contestants that stand around scratching their head like Jeb, like what went on? Who's on first? What's on second?
Yeah, I'm just cleaning my wallet. You know how I clean my wallet? Did I ever show you this?
No.
I just wipe it. Just like Hillary does.
Yeah. I mean,
can you believe that? Can you believe she said that?
Yeah. And thinking it's like Hillary. We were broke when we came out of the White House. We only got $400,000 a year from his retirement salary. We were broke. Help us.
Yeah, but I don't want to get into politics too much, in the current event still. But I was reading an article the other day, and they say Hillary's worries doesn't have anything to do with these emails.
Oh, I bet not.
It has
in the emails.
Well, no, it doesn't have anything to do with the emails. Period. Issue.
Oh, okay.
It has to do with her foundation. She says her big worries are is the foundation because she took in some unbelievable amount of money. I don't know if it's $1 billion, $2 billion, 500 million. I don't know what it is, amount of money. Some huge amounts of money, all from foreign countries, all while she's Secretary of State.
Amazing how that could happen.
You don't get slapped on the hands for stuff like that. I mean, you go to jail. You go to jail for a long time. These emails are very, very serious too. But no one's even talked about her foundation yet and what's going on there. So yeah, it's going to be a world of hurt. But we'll see how those things go. Are you drinking coffee right now? You got your coffee this morning?
I've already had my espresso, my four-shot espresso.
You drink espresso?
Yeah, that's the only thing.
You must have a real nice machine there.
It's I use the Black & Decker model of espresso, which is.
I got to tell you. Go ahead. Go on.
It's run for like 10 years. I mean, this thing's been. Only thing I had to do is buy a new cap once, but it works perfectly. It's what you put in it that counts.
Yeah. We got to get to these questions real quick here for the viewers, but I got to tell this real quick story. It's fun. It's funny. It has to do with coffee. And I've got mine today, and it's a special kind of coffee. And I'm about to show you that special kind of coffee here in a minute. Yeah. So anyway, I told you this morning I was up very late last night working, and so certain mornings I have this special coffee. And it gets you moving. And I'm telling you, man, this stuff is the bomb. It would make Starbucks laugh. Starbucks is kindergarten compared to this stuff. It's nuts. Anyway, so I've got many nephews and nieces, and I got one nephew that lives pretty close to me, and he just graduated from college and just got married and stuff. But years ago when he was in college, we still do it. He would call me and say, "Let's go to Starbucks." And he knows I would always pay for it and everything, and he knows I like Starbucks, and so we went there many times, and I nicknamed him Triple Venti. Now, if you don't know anything about Starbucks, the coffee size, the large size, is a Venti.
Yeah. So
I would buy him 3 Ventis. So the actual people there at Starbucks nicknamed him Triple Venti. Because drinking 3 large, dark roast coffees at one sitting at Starbucks will get you moving very, very quickly. Probably in a lot of different ways than one. But anyway, they named him Triple Venti. And so they had a bell. They would ring this bell like, "Oh my God, Triple Venti's here! Triple Venti's here!" So he became kind of a little celebrity there he was Triple Venti. But he would have to drink 3 Ventis every time he went. So anyway, to make a long story short, I'm going to this poker game this weekend, and I've got this one friend of mine that always wants to sit next to me. He's a real nice guy and everything, but he likes to harass me all the time, right? So I have to bribe him to sit on the other side of the table, and he doesn't take money. He's got enough money, and he laughs if somebody tries to bribe him with money. So we bring gifts just so he gets on the other side of the road. So anyway, I got to show you what I got for him, and it's his coffee. He drinks coffee, all right? So here's the coffee. It's backwards, but here it is over here. Yep. Sorry, it's backwards there, but here it is right here. Death Wish coffee. And here's the website too if you want to go see it. It's real simple. DeathWish.com. DeathWishCoffee, I guess, .com.
Yeah.
Anyway, it makes Starbucks look like
their hour.
Yeah, but closing on this story, we got to get to these. Sorry, it's taking so long. When I'm Skyping with my nephew, and we Skype 3 or 4 times, a week or whatever, I always use all caps, like I'm screaming at him. when I'm on this coffee. So he knows I'm drinking this coffee when I just put the all caps on and just go. Now I do it whether or not I'm drinking the coffee or not. I just do it to josh him, right? But he goes, stop screaming at me. And I said, I can't. I'm on this coffee. I just drank a bunch of this coffee. I drank with this coffee, So if you get this coffee, when you're corresponding with people, use the all caps, because then you can tell them what it's all about. So. Cool. Cute little story. So anyway, we didn't get to. Sorry for the long story about it, but it's kind of cute.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on here, we got to get with these questions. Just got a few for this Saturday morning, and then I got a bunch of yard work and a bunch of other stuff I got to get done today. So anyway, you want to take the first question?
Yeah. Here's one that someone was asking me about the DubLi toolbar, and they're redesigning the whole shopping experience on a new toolbar. And just keep your old one in place for right now. And I know everybody's getting the pop-up that says, oh, download your new toolbar, and there's no download. And so for some reason, they're working on that toolbar app right now, but or they're holding it back for the launch on the stopwatch. So just be patient. I'm figuring maybe another week or so before they launch that. But
that actually rolls into my question, and I've got an answer for that one as well.
Oh, okay.
And I just saw this yesterday. It was sent to me yesterday. So they're holding back the toolbar. Actually, there's a patch up there now if you want to download it and work it, but I'm not even going to mess with it. I just go straight to the back office and the shopping mall there and do what I need to do there. But they're actually holding back the release of the toolbar until the deal in September. We're going to be out in Dubai, the big DubLi get together in Dubai, and it's not. I don't think it's going to be called a toolbar. I think it's going to be called something else like.
It was called Shopwise or something like that.
Yeah, no, they're going to call it something like because it's so much different. It's like a shopper's assistant or personal assistant shopper. Or something, because it's going to be able to hold your favorites. It's going to be able to do a whole bunch of things that the other one just didn't do. I mean, it's going to work in 4 browsers at the same. When it comes out, they're not bringing in different waves. It's going to work in all 4 browsers. Firefox,
SaveMate,
Safari, all of those. Explorer, and probably Safari, Explorer, Firefox. And
Opera.
Yeah, Opera probably. Yeah. And anyway, but they're saving that and a few other things that are going to come out in the Dubai deal. The other thing that's going to come out, and this rolls me into my other question, the question I was asked that, how come DubLi doesn't have a handheld app for the phone?
Right. That
too is coming out in September, and I've seen that app. And in the beta deal, and it doesn't do your back. Well, it's the shopper app. It doesn't have anything to do with to make money with business or make money with DubLi. It's strictly for the shoppers, but it's a shopping app, and it's actually it's free. It's no charge to it. But what it does is you can load your free account, but if you got a VIP account at DubLi, it opens up a lot more. Mm-hmm. So it's really beneficial to have the VI. It's actually neat. There's a lot of these little things that are going to be unfolded there in Dubai, but that's right around the corner. I've actually been very surprised that somebody hasn't put out a DubLi app on their own. In fact, I was thinking about doing it because it's not that hard to do, but it's the branding of it. They wouldn't have said anything, I don't think, initially. But eventually the legal would come around and say, get rid of it. So anyway, but that was a question I had, the handheld app. And then, the DubLi toolbar. And they're not going to call it a toolbar. It's not going to be a toolbar anymore. It's going to be like I want to say a virtual assistant, shopping assistant.
It's called SaveMate Shopping Tool.
Yeah, but no, they're going to call it. I've been in conversations on phone conversations, and they're not going to release what they're actually going to call it till Dubai.
Till the launch.
Yeah, but it's a term that that you're going to rely on, or, like a personal assistant.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to use the word shopper. They don't want to use the word something that's common. They want to use something. I mean, it's smart to do. I mean, words sell, and I'd much rather have a personal shopper, personal assistant that I can rely on, like a DubLi toolbar, versus just actually the toolbar itself. So we'll see, what they come out with. But in answer to the viewer's question, it's it's going to come out of the DubLi conference, and it's September 18th through 20th. We'll be there. Actually, we'll probably broadcast from there Saturday morning. The Saturday morning event, there. So yeah, should be fun. Should be fun. All right. Any other questions? There's only a couple that we had. Really, is there anything you want to add?
I just saw the one pop up here. Mary from Ohio was asking that. Then how do you do your shopping? I've watched some of your old episodes, and how do you do your shopping like when you're at Walmart if you don't have the app? Well, what I was going to say is you probably really can't see it, but I just go and load on my cell phone. I just pull up your browser, your regular internet browser, and surf through it, do my order right there. Because a lot of times, one of the cheats is you can enter what's called a SKU number, an SKU number at a store, key it in, it'll pull up the product, then I do my shopping right there, do my checkout right there, and then just go to the pickup window. And it'll take you're going to kill a few minutes unless you carry it over. So, but that's how I'd say is probably how I've done it. Now that I joined the Walmart shipping club, I don't worry about any of that now. I mean,
yeah. Do you know Amazon's back on DubLi Shopping Mall?
Oh, they came back.
I
didn't see that one.
Yeah, they just came back.
Wow.
But I think it's just Amazon India. I haven't. They told me last night that Amazon's back on.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think Amazon
the U.S. mall yet.
Yeah, Amazon India is going, which is a start. To bring them back on. So, that would be good. A lot of people just go straight to Amazon, and the good thing about Amazon and DubLi is that people are accustomed to shopping on Amazon already. So if they're back in DubLi, now you're getting cash back on everything. The problem with shopping on Amazon and DubLi is Amazon already offers a cash back, especially if you're Prime. So anyway, all right. Any last closing comments? Those are all the questions we had from support, this morning, and just a couple. And I guess our viewers are all getting very educated and smart on stuff. There's a lot of stuff happening in DubLi in the next month. I'll say for the end of the year. And some pretty good announcements I know that are coming up, and especially at the event there in Dubai that we'll be at. So I'm looking forward to getting there, seeing some old faces and new faces especially. And we're staying at the Atlantis. The conference is at the Atlantis. It's not the big building. I will probably go to that big building. They'll probably have something going on there one night or something. But the tallest building in the world. One of the things about Dubai too is that the kind of the Las Vegas, saying, or the Las Vegas, deal with, the cab drivers is, Dubai. I mean, they got these malls there that'll just blow you away. With every high-end store you can think of. But there's one mall that's next to that big, large building, the Burj, whatever, Khalif, whatever it is, tallest building, is unbelievably huge. I mean, it would take you 3 days to walk through this mall, and it is a mall that is unbelievable. I mean, it wasn't put up with nuts and bolts like the Eiffel Tower. I mean, this thing is like solid. It would probably withstand 2 or 3 hurricanes. I mean, and it doesn't even mean a whole lot, but it's impeccable. The quality of that building, and it's size of the Pentagon probably, or bigger. Anyway, See, we lost you there for a minute. Grab back in. Thanks, Richard. Any closing comments? I think we lost your voice there. Okay, all right, no problem. I got it. I understand. So sometimes when both Richard and I go through this and we log in, log out, sometimes our audio gets tracked. It just takes longer to catch up and get set up. So thanks, Richard. Appreciate everything for today, and thank you, viewers, for checking in with us this Saturday morning. We'll be back Tuesday night, and Tuesday night's topic will be high dollar cashback for free accounts for all the viewers that'll be listening. So again, thank you for checking in with us today. And again, if you'd like to watch any of our past Google Hangouts here, just go to youtube.com or google.com and type in youtube.help, and you'll get the Hangouts we've done in the past and topics and so forth. So again, thanks for today and checking in with us, the time you've spent today with us. Whether watch this live on replay, and we'll be back Tuesday as well. So enjoy your weekend wherever you are in the world, and stay safe. We'll see you next week. Take care.